And hello! Welcome to the Merry Mitch stream. I hope this stream finds you in good spirits and that you're ready for the DM preparation station. Let's see, I've been having a pretty good day myself so far. Got up, went through the regular routine of, eating some breakfast, drinking my pre-workout, swinging a sword, running, playing some Binding of Isaac, and now it's time to jump into this little prep time. Yeah, last time we spruced up the little fiber spawn crash ship scene, but on my walk today, I had the idea that, and kind of the revelation that once the battle between our heroes and Stove, the day to night Warforged, once that fight concludes and the ship is in ruins, they will have to set out onto the ice, the open ice, in order to find, something to help them out of that little pickle that they're probably going to wind up in. So I need to make two new scenes. One will just be straight up ice, for them to walk across. The other one is going to be this same ship, but under the ice is hopefully going to be the effect that we get. So I think the idea that I have here is going to be go over to the battle maps, get up that Arctic folder, and then leave this one to show it. Oh, that's going to just open it up. No! Hang on. Need to throw it there. There we go. Is this all one layer? Snap. There's no way. Oh, this is the PNG of it. Okay. I think that's actually fine. Gonna lock that guy for a sec, and then transform this thing, which might not need a ton of transforming, since we just need the ice part over this way. Nice. Alright, lock it in there. Thank you. And we're gonna plop it above here and change the blending to no. Whoa, wait a second. Look at that. It only shows like the little outline there. I kind of dig that. We're gonna see what else. Divide, no. Overlay, no. Screen. Screen is pretty effective, and the one that I was initially thinking would work. Lighten is even more hidden. Which I actually really dig this. I think over here I want to unlock it and lightly erase this area here. Make it a little less intense. Nice, okay. We lock that once again. Yeah, I dig this a lot, actually. Although, hang on. Oh, it is present in the other one. Sorry, I didn't realize that this thing had like a big old grid on it, but that's okay. I think I can live with that. All right, save that as PNG in the Arctic folder. Crashed fiber spawn vessel under the ice. Yes. Excellent. Alright, sweet. Let's bring it on over this way. So we simply need to duplicate. And then select. We need map and background, please. And then also all these. Get rid of dims. Oh, that's on the map. Alright. And I think, actually, sorry, we can get rid of that as well. Now we grab here, yes. How easy was it to place and size your image? Yeah, it's pretty easy. What would make placing and sizing the image even easier to use? Shoot. I am not certain. Maybe, voice commands. No. Let's think about this. Drag and drop it in there. And you have the option to adjust the image size. That's pretty much it. That's all I've really needed. And you just polish the way the align to grid function works. I'm not super sure. It works well as is. Alright, cool. Also, frick, I just realized for this layer here, we need to crop it. Or essentially just erase. All of this. I like the effect that it has, but it is not needed. There we go. Yes, replace it. Now we delete that one. Plop this one in to replace it. Glad I caught that. And also, can I turn off Fog of War? That's in here, right? Yes. Nice. Oh, dude, that's so sick. And that is on the map layer. Nice, and now we just need one more copy. We'll also do under the ice. Then, oh wait, hang on. Oops. Delete that one. And we need to duplicate this one. Oh, it only brought over the tokens. No. I was hoping it would bring over the map stuff. Okay. This will probably be the easiest way to do it then. Turn that to normal. That actually didn't really make too much of a difference. Noise. Would there be a way to get these lines out of here? Well, what would be the way to do that? Wouldn't just be the blur brush, right? Yeah, nah. Don't like how that looks. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll just export it as is then. Save as. Ocean of Ice. Okay, now... Oh, thank goodness, I did not want to delete that. Duplicate the size. And then plop that guy in there. Come on. There we go. Bring that to the map layer, and voila. Then I think I will disable the grid on this one. Ocean of ice, baby. So they'll go from this one to this one. Ooh. And then it melts. And bingo. This thing floats to the surface. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I bet we could actually improve this one. Leave the tokens and such where they are. But if this is on top here, make it consistent. These rocks, I'm thinking we just watercolor in some white. Maybe some slightly light blue. Bring down the opacity a bunch. Nope, I forgot, needed a different layer. Yeah, how does that look? Nope. Need to be more blue, I think. No. How do I make these look like ice? I want them to appear as like floating chunks of ice. Probably start with just a base of white then. Ah! No, do not go outside the lines. There we go. Alright. Getting these snow chunks colored. And my run today was pretty intense. It's kind of it's North Carolina, so the weather does be shifting between bitterly cold and uh like springtime 70s weather. Um and man, it each day when I set out for that run, it's not entirely sure what I'm gonna get. But this time around, yeah, it was immensely cold. I finished the run in like record time, so that's cool. Um, but the reason why I finished it in record time was I was just running my butt off to keep warm. And I pushed myself. And it felt good. I ran yesterday and today, and I think tomorrow I've got a chiropractic appointment, so I will take off from running tomorrow. I also have a turkey. Got a turkey to prepare. After all, it is the season for turkey preparation. It's actually, I find that kind of funny. I'll be preparing a turkey and a D&D game tomorrow. Two different types of prep. I'm excited. It will be the traditional Merry family deep fried turkey, loaded to the thigh bones with spices and kind of a secret recipe. It is utterly delicious. I remember as I was, I think, anywhere from 9 years old to, or I would say 6 years old to about 12, before the tradition of the deep fried turkey started. We would just have regular oven baked turkey, and I would every time be like, oh, okay, cool, like, alright, I'll eat the turkey because it's tradition, but that's it. And the reason I did that was because it was kind of dry, and was most certainly not the main thing that I looked forward to in the big Thanksgiving meal. However, one day, my father stumbled upon the ancient recipe, the ancient art of deep frying a turkey. And from that point on, the turkey was, dude, I mean, moist, delicious, the best thing that I've ever seen, honestly, and ever come across. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. For it to be kind of seen through. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. With the luminosity, though, it turns it black and white. Which, honestly, I think I can live with. Makes it look kind of like a dirtier ice. Which, with the corruption about, that would kind of make sense. Speaking of which, let's see if I can find a solid PNG. Google. Let's see. Dark, inky cloud. Transparent, please. What is this nice fella doing here? What a good boy. He's an ink cloud marmoset. Is that an actual type of marmoset? I'd never heard of it before. Let's see, what about key webbing? Black web. No, not like the dark web. Come on. This is most like what I'm looking for. We'll try this one. Okay, now we need to invert these colors. Nope. How do I invert these colors? No, not that. No, you can do it in the blending of difference. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We do want to erase whatever this is up here. But everything else is quite good. I think though, what else does it need? Some motion blur? No, that's not it. Thinking it just needs more. Whoa. Oh. No, don't need that. Wait, with extracting lines, that might be the way to go. And then go for difference. That did not work. This makes it look like the webbing is in the ice. Which is kind of cool. Hue, no. Saturation, no. Subtract, no. So subtract and difference are pretty much the same. Alright, we're gonna try this. Duplicate and shift slightly. Duplicate. Shift up this way. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, sweet. Let's merge these down. Oh no. No, come on now. It's really gonna do that if I merge them. Dude, how though? No. Well, alright. I was just gonna do that to make it easier to erase from the rocks, but it looks like this is how we're gonna have to do it. To get the acquired effect. One, two. Oh. Star Guardians time. I'm okay if some of them have the webbing going across. As if, you know, some of them have been consumed. Wait. If I brought this up above. No. What if I bring this one above as well? No. Yeah, that's a big nope. Okay. Alright. Ooh, one more for this rock. Oh, nice. This one actually only needs it up here. Oh, yo, it's my puppers. Hold up, guys. Say hey, Sadie. Oh. That a girl. That a girl. We went on a walk today, not too long ago. And thankfully, before nightfall. Alright, I got work to do though, girl. Is work to be done. So, something that I was brainstorming, speaking of the walk, was what is it, what is the story that they're going to find here at this crashed fiber spawn vessel? And my idea is that after the sky suspension, which was this battle between the sun and the moon that took place 25 years after an event known as the Great Parting, the moon, Diadem itself was the home to the fiber spawn. And so once it came time the sky's suspension to take place, or once that, happened to take place, the fiber spawn, because, once the sun and the moon started crashing into each other, just utterly blasting each other, the fiber spawn had to evacuate. And since they had to evacuate, that is why they ended up crash landing on this here planet. And the other thing that they did, which is why one of my players is currently the emissary or the vessel for one of these fiber spawn, is that they sent out pods with some of their species' brains off to a variety of different planets. And they did this to hopefully preserve their species. If one of them managed to attain a vessel, then they would be able to hopefully try to communicate with any others of their species that were still left and still alive. I'm curious to see what Nathaniel will think, his character rather, what Rodrigo will think when he finds out that this is a species that almost went extinct. Because I could tell from the last session he's pretty invested in this subplot, so I'm excited to bring forward some new information about the this Goi Fiyari that has possessed him. Alright, booyah. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think I'm a fan of this. Alright, good deal. Let's save that as PNG. This will be crashed fiber spawn vessel version 2. Version 2. Alright, let's load this back up here. Aichia. Go to maps and backgrounds. Delete that. Delete that as well. Your file may be too large. Hey, sorry about that. I thought the family was a call-in. Also, it appears that the image was too large, so we're gonna save another one as a JPEG. See if that does it. It's still too large. Did I have the right one? Oh, here we go. Wait, why does it look like that? This is not right. This is not how it looked previously. What is this? You know, honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. If we say that, cause... Huh. We say that, like, the ice basically, like, loses its luster as soon as, Oh, yo! What's up, Ordad? Welcome to the channel, man. How's it going? I'm Mary Mitch. Hold up, let me turn down the jams just a smidge. You had your cool anime moment in D&D today? Dude, frickin' tell me about it, please? What do you mean by cool anime moment? Because there are lots of types of cool anime moments that could go down. Was it a I'm gonna take some guesses here. Was it a like a JoJo style deal where your character got to like make a cool pose and and speak forth an excellent one-liner? Alright, cool. You're fighting the raid boss. Mind if I ask what was the boss? I burned her with flaming hands, then got one shot by a crit from her. No! Oh gosh, man. I can only imagine. You walk up, you're like, yeah! Take that, fiend! They just turn around. They just turn around all. You dare lay hands upon me? I cast you out! Dude, before going down, you cast Hellish Rebuke and kill her outright. Man, I would have gone wild if that had happened in my game, honestly. I would have flipped out, man. And nice play. It's important to remember that Hellish Rebuke. You were a tiefling, I presume? No, not a tiefling. Apologies. That's still a Fire Genie Warlock. Yo. That sounds pretty sick. You mean like one of the Genasi? Let's look at this progression again. We go from the Ocean of Ice to the Fiber Spawn ship encased in ice. Check that out. The Fiber Spawn ship emerging from the ice. My screen is frozen? What you mean? Oh, your patron is a fire genie. Yo, okay. A fire djinn. That's actually a slick story. The screen is frozen. Is that on the stream end? I'll shift it over to a different screen here. Let me check. I'll load up Twitch to my stream manager. Oh, hey, and thank you for the follow, Ordod. It looks pretty good on my end. At least it seems to be, you know, going steady. There's a slight delay, as, you know, as always, but besides that, it's looking good. We gotta think about Fenro's brain blasts as well. I usually like there to be at least one brain blast per campaign session. And no, I will not explain the brain the brain blasts. No, I'm just kidding. I can definitely explain. The brain blasts are for this character Fenro here, who is playing a reborn. Don't know if you know any of, you know, the reborn, anything about the reborn race. Hector Laplace. A human that sees dreams about dead people and hears voices in his head. Oh man, that That certainly complicates things. How does he, is there a reason where, Hector's dreams and such came from? Does it have to do with, the patron? This fire djinn? So let's see. Last session, Fenro got a flashback about a Warforged factory. He ended up being able to see that there were humanoid figures assembled and outfitted in armor. And in a room surrounded by glass, he saw his father. And the father had the same look in his eyes when he left home. And when they left home, it wasn't just that they left their home, it was that their father had lost all of his money to a scam and lost their house, it ended up being foreclosed on, and they were forced to leave. And ever since that day, since he was tricked, he became much more bitter and sullen, and he has, this bitter and uncaring disposition. I think his wisdom save wasn't quite good enough. I don't actually recall. I have the recording though of the last session. Let me pull that up real quick. What's this one? Pump up the jams. Last time on the crawling. Last time on the crawling Dusk. Let's see here. Oh wait, it would have been earlier in the session. Yeah, here we are. A factory of epic proportions. Line after line of humanoid figures are being assembled and outfitted with armor and a weapon. Oh, I guess this is not exactly the right music.
Well, not bad.
A bitter and uncaring disposition that has led you to wonder who your father has become. Roll me a second wisdom save. See if you remember anything further. Yeah, I'm remembering correctly. That was a 10. Try your hardest to focus in. You hear behind you that same figure that was ushering you forward go, hey man, are you okay? I know, like, I had to show you this. As I said, you had to see it. But I know that. And it gets quieter and quieter as it fades, and shifts into, probably Finewin waking you up. All right, yeah. So in his last brain blast, he didn't get this last bit of info, which was that the humanoid figure that his father was assembling was not any bigger than a child, meaning that Fenro's father was essentially trying to figure out if he could replace his family with Warforged, in order to make his life easier. Let's see. Hector thinks it's just another voice in his head. My favorite character from my creations is France Mordo, another human warlock, but this one has two patrons with different powers. I like that concept. Are the two patrons opposites? Like, kind of two deities or two entities that are on the opposite sides of, like, some sort of spectrum? For instance, light and dark, water, fire, something like that. I'm wondering, so far he's discovered that his family lost their house due to Halil. Found out that he came from Coverlet, one of the regions in Velvet. And he saw his first ever one was a Firbolg in golden armor and the leader of the Golden Tail, a shining gold dragonborn, conversing in front of them. I'm thinking, so in one of the sessions, the seeds were laid for him to possibly remember either a daughter or some other, figure in his life, in his past life that looked up to him. And I'm thinking that this would have been a little sister that was had between his father and a woman of the brothel, and not his original parent. And this kid ended up being very much neglected by certainly the father and even the mother, and he wound up needing to care for her, and make sure she grew up safe and sound. Oh, shoot, I'm going to have to go in just a bit, but I want to make a note of that, because I think that is most certainly what I want this next Brain Blast to be. Let's go header 2. Whoops. Fifth flashback. Little sister. See, what will her name be? Let's load up that good old fantasy name generator. Dude, this thing is a lifesaver in the life of a DM. Orinala, Nerilyn, Shalana, Nerorona, Wismaris, Doran, Elalan, Kifarin, Kifarin. Could have called her Kiki. Miana. Adley. Oh, I like Adley. Magley. Oh, Magley or Adley? I think I'll go with Adley. Little sister Adley. I'm gonna type down real quick. Basic idea is that Fenro's father ended up having an affair with a woman of the brothel. The woman had a daughter. Thought his father had a daughter, and came to Fenro's father seeking financial responsibility and support. His father denied anything to do with the woman and had her thrown out by members of the Golden Tail, as he had risen in the ranks at this point. Adley would have grown up on the streets with this woman of the brothel if it had not been for Fenro looking out for her when he could. Yeah, dude. I'm digging that storyline. Lysana. Ooh. I like Lysana. Or would it be Lysana? Lysana. Lysana or Adley? Little sister Lysana? Little sister Adley? I think I'm still gonna go with Adley. But hey, thank you for the suggestion, Oro. That's part of what I've been really hoping for with these streams that I've been doing is having somebody to bounce ideas off of is kind of the, penultimate status that I think this year's stream is striving for, at least, or that I'm striving for. Oh, yo, also, one of the patrons was Fathomless, Demigoddess Marina, and the other one was a Holy Dragon. Okay, so one of them was Fathomless, kind of in the Eldritch Horror type of style, or, sorry, Old God type of style, where can't really, like, humans and the races of the world can't wrap their minds around it. Alright, shoot. Gonna have to end things here for now. Shift over this way. And switch over to a bit of a chiller song. Yeah, this one will do for now. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get some grub. I'm starving. As I said, I went for a heck of a run today, and so, certainly ready to refuel. Once I'm done, I'm planning on grabbing a shower and then hopefully loading back up the stream. So if you show back up in around hour and a half to 2 hours from now, around 9 p.m. where I'm at, then we can continue on at the DM preparation. Oh, wait. At the DM preparation station. I hope you'll join me. It's a pleasure to have you here. Big shout out to Orodod, for real. You made my day by coming in and offering up some ideas and just hanging with me while I, do what it is that I love to do for, for my buddies, for tomorrow night's game. Hey, what's up, Dad? How's it going? Let's see. We're gonna wrap things up, so I'll load up my outro theme. Guys and gals and all in between, remember to take the merriment that we fostered here tonight. Let it set you at ease as you lay your head on your pillow, and let it carry you into tomorrow. I pray that you rest well and that you work hard. Remember to love yourself so that you can love others next. And, again, keep a little bit of that merriment for yourself. I love you guys bunches, and hope to see you later tonight. But for now, I've been Merry Mitch. Till next time.